Okay, welcome to session 2 of Couch Potato Karate. Now hopefully you're aware of your breathing, the importance of clean oxygen, the importance of purified water, and lots of it, 8 to 10 glasses a day. And it takes you a while to build up that's okay, take your time, but let that become habit. It's critical to your quality of life you will lead. Drinking the water brings the elasticity back to the skin and youthfulness, and brings the whiteness back to the eyes, and flushes the toxins and poisons out of the body. So let's really concentrate on drinking the water. It's a chore for me. I've always been a soft drink fanatic, so it's a big an alcoholic in the past, and it's doing you no good at all to consume all these detrimental fluids while we're trying to accomplish a better feeling, a better way of living. You know, it doesn't go with the new concept. The couch potato karate concept. Again, excuse me when I get the programs mixed up, but I hope you'll take interest in all 3 programs and look them all over, because they all accommodate each other. You know, some of it might prove a little difficult for some of us in less fit shape, but in the end, if you could combine all 3 of these programs, boy, health and fitness will just be a new way of life for you, and the martial arts training will speak for itself. So today I'm going to teach you, remember now, I'm totally unscripted. I very seldom use notes or anything. I just kind of run at the mouth. Seems to be what I do best. But today we're going to start with a little stretching. So today, like, say when we're watching TV, perhaps it's commercial time, and we sit up in our good posture, put our hands in front of us, and just push against our hands. Lift our elbows up and push our hands down, pushing our fingers backwards. You should feel all the pain in the lower forearm and the ligaments from stretching out so far beyond where they're used to being bent to. Now imagine if you had the opponent by his elbow and his fingertips locked in your arm, and you squeeze and apply that pressure. That's called a wrist lock. Or if you got him this way, if you reach around from the back and grab his wrist and bend it in this way, you can pretty much walk him wherever you want him to go. He is not going to resist. You can inflict such pain with these joint locks. So remember, with every stretching exercise that I teach you, you can use that as a means of joint manipulation for self-defense. So if it stretches and bends, you can use it against an opponent. It's just a matter of being aware of what stretches it, back and forth, stretching it out, and you can see how it can be used in self-defense. If you can get a hold of a person's elbow and the top of their knuckles and squeeze their hand and elbow together, you got them in a wrist lock, and you should have the advantage. I don't recommend you go out looking for fights and thinking you're all tough in that, but you can do a lot with finger locks. Just pulling 2 fingers apart, just grab, pull apart, will get somebody's hand off you real quick. We're going to learn all the vital striking areas in the body, where all the organs are and all the nerve centers and stuff, so you know where to grab, pinch, bend to protect yourself in a self-defense situation. So this is not only about fitness, feeling better and looking better, it's about the self-confidence that comes from knowing how to protect yourself, how to defend yourself. So stretching will be one thing we'll concentrate. That's just an idea. I mean, you can sit and loosen up your legs, and anything in your body. You can sit and stretch it out and work it while you're watching TV. There's no written rule that says we have to sit there like a lump of coal and watch TV in a slouched over position, swilling down a quart of soft drinks, eating a bag of greasy potato chips. It's just simple lifestyle changes. Again, pick and choose. Take from it what you can handle, what seems easy at first. Start disciplining yourself, making your chore a little harder, your task a little harder. Set your goals a little higher every day, and eventually this is just so habit forming, so fun, and so addictive that all you will think is health and fitness conscious. Go and watch my episode daily on the internet. Every day I'll put up a new episode for you. Okay? If you're in a hurry, you can buy the DVD and share it as a gift. But I truly believe Couch Potato Karate will be one of the fastest growing fitness fads that ever took this nation, just due to the logicalness of it and the marketability of it to it and the people that it will appeal to. Because the people that spend all the money, as I said earlier on the infomercials, are the ones that can't pull away from the TV. So let's do something about that. Let's make that TV and recliner our friend. Okay? We've scratched the surface of stretching and joint manipulation. Again, we get a lot more into that down the road. I just want to give you a little taste of what you have to look forward to. I will teach you how to strength train by pushing one palm against the other. You're working one tricep with one arm and one bicep with the other. What you do is for 10 seconds, take a deep breath, hold it, and push as hard as you have with every ounce of energy for 10 seconds till it's just shaking. And then turn your hands around and work the opposite muscles the other way. Hold it for a count of minimum of 6 seconds. 10 seconds is better. This, you will find your muscle development and toning. I think this is every bit as good as lifting weights, if not more effective. When I worked offshore in Louisiana on the oil rigs, and when I went to Germany, lots of places I didn't have any weights to work out with. I did isometric training, and I would sit and work on my muscles this way, pulling up with my left arm and pushing down with my right arm. My right arm has to work to hold my left arm down. Then I switch and do the other side. You can do the same with your neck muscles, strengthening your neck. You can grab your leg and do the same thing, trying to extend your quadricep out. You can pull on your toes and try to push your calf out and resist against your hand. I mean, there's no limit to what we can do as far as strength training. I would encourage you to get some of those grips or a couple of tennis balls or something to squeeze and work on. It's good for relieving nervous energy, and it's good for strengthening your grip. When you have a strong grip, you have a strong fist. A strong fist makes for a solid punch. Or if you need to grab somebody or something, it's nice to have a strong grip. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, so I cannot take a claim to having a strong grip. But you know who I'm talking about, those mechanics and those pipe fitters and those guys that work with big wrenches all day long. They got those thick, stout hands that, crush a bowling ball. We won't go that far, but working those grips, those spring-loaded grips, and squeezing tennis balls, definitely both things will work in your favor. So those are ways we can strength train. So now we're getting flexible, strength training. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to sit up and we're going to start learning some of the, a couple times my remote wireless has come unplugged on me, and I've had to go back and record the whole session over. I'm going online tomorrow. It's a historical date for me, so I'm going to have this online and ready to go out to 22,000 subscribers to a friend of mine's website tomorrow. So I'm trying to squeeze these last 18 episodes together tonight. It is 5:45 on Saturday night. I want to have this up and ready, and like to be sitting down watching TV and taking a rest by 10 o'clock tonight. So I have to record another 15 episodes, 14 episodes. I have to sit down, publish them to my computer, download them, publish them, edit them, load them up to YouTube, and link them to my website, and then I can rest. So anyways, it's all about keeping busy and mindset, and that's what Couch Potato is about, guys. And I hope I can influence you and inspire you to pursue your dreams too, as I am doing right now with mine. So I wish you the best. It's a pleasure getting to know you. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Thank you for your time. Steve Ackerman.